What's your name?
Anthony Carlos Spears, son of Ronnie Wallace Long.
And how old were you when your father went to prison?
2 years old.
And how old are you now?
I'm 39. I'll be 40 in July.
What was it like growing up without your father around?
It was tough. I had to learn how to do things on my own, make decisions on my own. Uh, if it wouldn't have been for my grandmother and my mother, ain't no telling what could have happened. Things could have went different.
What are some of the events in your life that you wish your father could have been there for?
High school, the birth of my kids, my grandfather's funeral, his father. He should have been there for that. Um, uh, when I played ball, when I just, when I made a bad grade in high school, kind of wish he would have been there for that.
Do you have any children?
Yeah, I got two girls, Tamaya and Brianka.
How old are they?
Brianka's 20. Brianka's 20 and Tamaya's 15.
Do they have any communication with their grandfather?
A little, a little, since they are teenagers and they do. Bree got her own job, so she does what she do, and Tamaya, she's at her mom's house. So when they do come through around here to come visit me, every now and then they do talk to their grandfather.
And how often do you get to talk to your father?
I talk to him when I get off from work. Maybe. Depends on what time he call. He usually call around about 9 o'clock, 9:30. I try to make his phone calls, but, I have a hectic schedule, so I put it in amount about 6 times a month, something like that.
And what kind of relationship did you and your dad have?
We got like a friend-homie relationship. He established to me when I was 5 years old, don't call me daddy, just call me Ronnie. I felt like that was weird at first, but it kind of seemed to work itself out. So we're friends first, then we're, father and son. I still got the respect for him, and he tell me something now, even from prison. I just got to do it.
And had your father been around, how do you think your life would have been different?
Then it probably would have went a whole lot smoother. I probably would have had a little bit more fun than I'm having now. Things probably would have progressed a little bit faster than what they're doing.
Do you think he could have helped you to make some decisions in your life?
He could have helped me make a lot of decisions. He could have kept me out of a lot of trouble that I got into as a teenager. I did a lot of things that I wasn't proud of back in the day that I should have got put on punishment and put in a corner for that I didn't. By you being raised by your grandparents, they're not going to tighten that strap up like a father would. They'll be a little bit more lenient. Put me on punishment for about 2 or 3 days, then send me outside with an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah. So what upsets you most about your father's case?
What I don't like is the fact that you see a lot of people that's done been locked up, even at the time that he got locked up, and then they'll get out of prison and say, hey, I talked to your daddy. Hey, I seen your daddy. Hey, I seen your daddy. But you was found guilty of what you was charged with, and they still haven't found any kind of evidence against my father, and he's been locked up almost 40 years. I looked at this show today, it was part of CSI, and they said that forensic evidence is like 99.9%. But they haven't even found that 1% to make my father guilty of the charges that they say that he's been accused of.
Mm-hmm. So is there anything else that you would want people to know?
That it's a hard world out here. And only thing I'm doing is reaching out. It's time for my father to come home. His mother is like 80 plus, and she's ailing. His father is gone, and it's time for him to be able to come out and see his grandkids, raise his grandkids, and what little bit of life I have, be there for me.
Thank you.